What's up guys, Famous Gaming here, bringing you a video showing you how to get the best quality out of your Black Ops 2 gameplay in Sony Vegas 11. I'm going to try and make this video as fast as possible so you guys can get back to getting some gameplay up on YouTube. Right when you import your clips into Vegas, the first thing you want to do is you want to go right click on it, go down to switches, and you want to disable resampling. This is going to stop the video from ghosting, which is like a blur in between your frames, and it kind of makes the quality look a little bit bad. So after you disable that, you're going to want to go up here to properties, and you're going to want to make your properties look exactly like mine. You want your width to be 1920 and your height to be 1080. You want your frame rate to be double NTSC, and that's going to make it 60 frames per second. This is crucial right here for first-person shooters, because if you don't have this, it's going to make your video look a little bit laggy. If you go on my past videos, you're going to see what it looks like without 60 frames per second. And then at the end of this video, the two clips that you can see down there in my video docs, I'm going to show you what the quality will look like in your clips after you use these settings. One of them will be without color correction, and one will be with color correction. And I'll show you exactly how I do my color correction so you guys can get some good looking videos. Now after you change your frame rate to double NTSC, you want to come down here to full resolution rendering quality. You're going to want to switch this to best. By default it will be on good, but you want best. You can change audio stuff. I wouldn't recommend it. Sony has a very good audio program in here already, so you don't really need to tweak it. You're going to want to hit apply. Now if you want to use these settings over and over again for your future videos, you can go ahead and save the template, which is what I have right here. It'll say custom. So after you hit apply, you want to hit OK. Now here's where you want to bring in your clips, edit everything, make sure everything is good before you want to render. Now when you render, you're going to want to click up here, render as. You can either render with two different things. You can use your Windows Media, or you can use the Sony AVC. I use Sony AVC because it generally gives you a smaller file size, which I would recommend. The only thing is you're not going to be able to view these in Windows Media. You're going to have a QuickTime player to view these, which isn't that big of a deal because most people do have QuickTime with iTunes and all that. I have a custom template for this, but I'll show you exactly how to make it. You're going to want to start off on AVC HD and not Blu-ray. This will not work with the Blu-ray template, so don't even worry about them. You're going to start off on the AVC HD 1920 by 1080 50i. I'm going to click on mine. After you click on that, you're going to want to click Customize Template. Now here's where you're going to go in and change everything, make everything look good. You want to make sure your settings, your video format is on AVC and not memory stick. Frame size, high definition, 1920 by 1080. Profile will automatically be on high. You want to definitely switch the frame rate to 60 frames per second. If you do not have this, your video will not look as good as possible, and I can't stress enough how important 60 frames per second is during a first-person shooter like Black Ops 2. Go down to bitrate, and you're going to, by default, your bitrate is going to be one of these three that's below 1 million. You're going to want to go all the way down to 25 million. That's going to give you the absolute best quality. Again, you can change the audio. I don't recommend it. I never touch it. So you want to click OK, and then you're just going to click render. Now I'm going to show you up in the video preview what the quality will look like. This is just a screenshot. This is without color corrections, and this is with color corrections. Now you can see this one is a little bit more enticing to look at. It hits the eyes a little bit better. The colors pop more. There's a little bit more difference between the whiteness and darkness. So I'm going to show you what I do. You're going to want to click, by the way, to get to these video effects, all you have to do is just click right here, and it'll give you everything. I use color curve, fill light, brightness, and contrast. Try and make this line look as similar to mine as you can. I found this is the best look. Fill light, you just want to put to my settings. These are the best settings. You don't want to, if you tweak these, you don't want to touch the softness, because if you touch the softness too much, you're going to have a quality drop in your video, and you definitely don't want that. So after you've done that, come to brightness and contrast. Now this is not very important, but I like to do it because I feel like it gives my videos just a little bit more, I don't know really what to say, better quality, I guess. So if you see everything I've got up here checked, and here's the video preview, I'm going to uncheck brightness and contrast. Now there's not much of a difference, as you can see. It just makes the colors look a little bit better. You don't actually have to use this, but if you're going to, use these exact numbers, otherwise the color is going to come out weird. But that's how to get the best quality, guys, for your Black Ops 2 footage. If you like this video and it helped you out, hit that like button. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments, and I'll make sure to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. So have a good one, guys.